Alright guys, back with the video that I have been anxiously wanting to post for a while and just been putting it off, and it is now time to do so. The T206 pickup video. Of course, you guys hopefully saw this monster I picked up a couple of months back. Probably is the most expensive T206 I have in my collection. Just a beautiful card. But enough about that one. On to these next few. I will do them in order of awesomeness. This is a super old PSA slab, but a card I've always kind of just wanted since Max Jackson, great buddy, and T206 aficionado. I picked up a while back as Kitty makes her encore performance in the video. Patsy Daugherty portrait, very good, excellent 4. Great color on this one. No major creases or anything. I know back in the day they were a little more lax on grading, of course. This is a Piedmont 150 Subjects Factory 25. Back's kind of beat up, but the front displays very well. Got this from a YouTuber that probably has more subs than 99% of the people watching this video. Absolute Sublime. What's up? I always watch his movie reviews, and what got me watching his videos way back in the day, probably 6 years ago, was a video showing the T206s that he had in his collection. So, love that card. Thanks again for the great deal on that. I believe both of these cards I bought from the same guy in the Facebook group, but don't quote me on that. Actually, all 3 of these cards came from the Facebook group Tobacco Row, which is awesome if you collect T206 or want to start and learn about that. I believe these both came from a guy named Jeff. I won't say his last name just for privacy purposes, whatnot. But always wanted this card for the catchers in the set. Well, people with catchers gear on. This is, of course, Fred Snodgrass of the New York National League Giants. I love that card. It is a 40, very good 3, which is kind of like what I've settled on picking up for common, semi-stars, stars, if I can afford it. Beautiful card there. It is the 350 to 460 factory overprint back. As you can see there was a factory list and all that, which they've overprinted, and it's factory 42. So I think that might have been my first Sweet Capital factory overprint back. But just a beautiful card. And then last but not least, I have wanted an El Principe de Gales back. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly, for a long time. Really wanted to get a Hall of Famer when I finally pulled the trigger on one. And a card that I could not pass up in Tobacco Row came up, and I jumped on it. This stuff's only going to go up in value, in my opinion. Don't hold me to that, but I believe so. Let me see if I can get... Oh, cat, you are not supposed to be up there. Megan would be pissed. Without any further ado, Chief Bender. No trees. Pitching. Very good. 40. So it comes out to a 3. Love this card so much. Of course, the back, really what I bought it for, but I've always wanted the Chief Bender as well. Really want the portrait next, but you can't beat this. Cork tip Havana cigarettes, rice paper, pectoral paper. Love that. So just a beauty. Will go along great with my nap. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the pickups, and I will catch you next time. Peace.